Hey guys, back home from our Disneyland trip, and this is our final one-take video before we start editing and uploading the hundreds, I believe it's hundreds, maybe like 60s of gigs of video footage that we got from Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure. We filmed the last one at Disney's California Adventure on Flix Flyers. A lot of you guys were asking why the quality was so bad. One, it was nighttime and the phone just like changed the quality so that it was lighter and it made it all grainy. And then two, I've been uploading in 360 or 480 because there's no internet at Disneyland. Zero internet at all. Like no matter what, there was the one that I uploaded the first night, like the very first one take vlog that we did on the canoes. I uploaded from Adventureland, or from what, I can't even get it straight, from Frontier, New Orleans Square. From New Orleans Square, I tried to upload, which is apparently the best spot for Wi-Fi in Disneyland. Excuse me, the best spot for cellular signal in Disneyland. And it still took an hour on my phone of me waiting. And then the next day at Autopia, 5 minutes. Like zero, like super fast. No problems whatsoever. Yeah, we're back home. The dogs missed us. We missed the dogs. We got home, put all of our stuff down, and promptly went out and got some pizza because there's nothing better to come home to than pizza, for sure. Plane flight was pretty good. There was a baby that was just nonstop crying before we took off. But it was weird though because the baby would as soon as the plane started backing up, the baby's like, "No, this is the worst thing ever." And then the plane put it in forward and started going forward. The baby's like, "Oh, all right, well that's not so bad." And then we took off and the baby was fine for the rest of the flight. But for that first 10 minutes, everybody on the plane was sitting there going, "Oh, this is going to be a long flight." Because it was 4.5 hours and if it had been 4.5 hours of a baby just yelling, top of her lungs, shrieking, "Ah!" for 4.5 hours, that would have been pretty ridiculous, for sure. As far as Disneyland goes, it was the best. It was amazing. We can't wait to go back. Even a busy day at Disneyland was better than a slow day at Disney World based on the ability to get into rides. All of the rides had short waits for the most part. At Disney World, you will not find a wait under 30 minutes. That's just for us. 30 minutes is a short wait. Disneyland, 30 minutes is a long wait. So it was great, going there, and everybody's like, "Oh, I don't know, that's 15 minutes. You guys want to wait 15 minutes?" I'm like, "That's a short wait. Let's go get on that ride right now." And so we were able to do so many rides at Disneyland. Excuse me. It's going to be hard for me to keep those two straight. We did so many rides at Disneyland. There were only 4 rides total that we missed. It was Astro Blaster, or not Astro Blaster, Astro Orbiter, Gadgets Go Coaster, Star Tours, and Dumbo. So that's totally fine. We've got Dumbo and Astro Orbiters at Disney World. We've got Star Tours. It's exactly the same. Gadgets Go Coaster we don't have, but it's very similar to the Goofy coaster at Magic Kingdom. So yeah, I think we're okay missing that. And maybe we'll see it when we come back the next time. I do want to come back. It was a lot of fun. It was very cold. I am very, 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 very happy to be back in Florida where it's hot and humid and my knuckles aren't dry. The very first day at Disneyland, I was just walking around and looked down, my hands were just bleeding. I'm like, "Oh, my hands are bleeding now. I guess that's the way that's happening." But yeah, now that we're back in Florida, I could feel it on the plane. As soon as we landed, I was like, the humidity is here and it feels good. My hands were wet feeling. It was so fantastic. But yeah, so tomorrow, we've got a lot of videos coming your way. Maybe not a lot tomorrow, at least one tomorrow, but they're going to be good. They're going to be Disneyland videos and all kinds of ride-throughs and stuff like that. Fantastic stuff. But for now, we're just going to go to bed because we are tired. It's 7 o'clock at night here, but we're I don't know, just go to sleep now. So we are off to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.